In this new update, there have been many new glitches, so I'll be showing you guys all of the glitches. I have screenshots for most of them, and a lot of the glitches are just very interesting. Most of them aren't that bad, but some of them are kind of bad. But yeah, most of them have to deal with items just breaking, like not working and stuff. But guess what? I'm in a new VIP server, because I just bought you guys another VIP server, because I made a previous video on buying 7 VIP servers for you guys to use for free. If you want to use those, that video wasn't too long ago, so I'll link it in the description, and you guys can use those 7. But since most of them are usually full, I just bought another one right now, so that's going to be linked in the description if you want to use it. Just make sure to subscribe with the notifications on and like the video. But yeah, let's get into the glitches. By the way, make sure to join my Discord server and Roblox group for trading and Skyblock stuff. Those are linked in the description too. I asked some people on my Discord and on Skyblock Discord to see any glitches, and a lot of people have said that items are just randomly disappearing. So this doesn't have anything to do with inviting people and getting your items stolen from your inventory from hackers. This doesn't have anything to do with falling off. Nope, now your items can just randomly get deleted, and it's not that common. It's not nearly as common as the other item deleting glitches, but this one, your items can just randomly disappear, so hopefully this doesn't happen. One of my friends lost a gilded pickaxe because of this, which the value on that dropped. It used to be like 10 million when the update first happened for it, but now it's worth like 1.5 million. But that's still a lot, and it's only starting to happen since this update happened. All of the other glitches, or most of the other glitches, are just very interesting ones. Most of them don't really affect you at all, but they're just kinda weird. So the first one, for some reason, one of the buffaloes, well, if you guys watched my video about the update, whenever I went to fight the buffaloes and the slimes, they would just rotate around me and it was weird. But now, sometimes when you hit them, not only can they fly off in the air, but they can go to your island. So if you look at this screenshot, there's a portal and a tree, and the buffalo is right above the island, so they can't really go down if they're glitched like that. They just stay in the sky. So that's kind of weird, and there are a lot of weirder glitches, especially one that is with wheat that is very, very interesting. This next glitch could be something that is in a new update, because you guys know how sometimes if you randomly fall off, how it will spawn you on a pile of blocks? Well, 2 weird long red blocks are on an island, and I have no idea what these will be or what they're there for, or if it's just a glitch where it spawned random blocks for no reason at all. But this could be something. I don't know really exactly what it is, but you can see for yourself and try to guess what that would be. But maybe they're adding something that's red. I have completely no idea, but those are some random red blocks. There are also a lot of glitches with totems, so here's a glitch with totems. So here you can see there are onions being farmed with totems, but the totems aren't picking up the onions behind them, only on the sides, and well, everywhere else but behind them. So I don't know if they kind of made it weird where the totems will only pick up onions in a certain area, or what's going on with totems, but they're breaking a lot right now. There still is that glitch though where they just delete the seeds for some reason, but I already covered that in a previous video. Most of these glitches are new because of this update, but this totem glitch is probably going to be fixed soon. It might just be there because of lag, but whenever it is fixed, then you'll be able to farm better again. This won't really affect you that much because it will still replant all of them and everything will still be good, but it just won't farm as much as it did whenever there was no glitch. Here's another glitch. So sometimes stuff will just not load on Skyblock. and the bricks will look like this, or well, all of the blocks will look like this. And in this screenshot, only one of them didn't load and it looked like this, but it would look very weird if an entire island looked like this. And it's for the entire server if it doesn't load, because, well, if you guys ever made a game, there are local things in the game, and things that are across the entire server. So, local things are only shown for the player that is, well, on their screen, and so, since islands, everyone can see your island when you go to it, all of this would be throughout the whole server, so if any blocks glitched on an island, then everyone in the entire server would be able to see it, and it would also save for the entire server, so if blocks glitch, then that's pretty bad. Also, if it didn't load in properly, it might be like that whenever you mine it. So if you got a glitched grass block or any block that did something like that, then it would probably be worth a lot of coins because it's a very low chance of it doing that. Unless, well, the chances are increased if you have a huge island, because not only are there a lot of blocks that could happen to, but there's also a lot of lag. But it's a very low chance of this happening, and I'm pretty sure that if you just rejoin to a different server, it would probably load the right way. This next glitch is the best one in this entire video. So, if you're going to farm on phones, well, on phones, everything is a little bit more glitchy than on PC, because the game is mainly optimized for PC, and then phones, and then they just added Xbox. But on phones, sometimes if you go to harvest a crop, this is also a very, very low chance, then it will say open crop. So in this, it's open wheat. So you can open the wheat, and if you press it, it just opens up a menu like a furnace, but it's glitchy, doesn't let you put anything in, and you can open the wheat like a storage thing somehow. I have no idea why it does that, or how that even works, but it does that sometimes, and it also has the icon. If you look, instead of having the harvesting icon, it has the open icon, like you can actually use it for something. So that's kind of weird, but that's the best glitch, because I always like to open my wheat, and yeah, it's just super overpowered. And one more glitch I want to tell you guys about. So sometimes if you are using anything that totems drop on, the totems just completely freeze and it stops working. And not only does it every now and then spawn whatever the totem usually spawns, like for example stone totems would spawn a stone everywhere and it could block conveyors, but it will also not put it on the conveyor, so it basically just either completely breaks or acts like it's not even part of the conveyor. Now, this doesn't even need it doesn't have to have a whole bunch of totems around your island. It can glitch like this with just one, but that's kinda annoying. They fixed most of it by making it so that it doesn't spawn inside of the conveyor anymore. But when they fixed that, it also made it so that some of them just don't spawn anything at all, which needs to be fixed because that kind of breaks totems altogether, and that also increases the chance of you losing seeds if you're using it on a farm. By the way, they haven't fixed any of the hacker glitches and haven't even noticed them yet. Like, whenever there's a huge glitch, they always announce it in the Skyblock Discord, and then they say that they fixed it and everything, but they've been completely ignoring everything about hackers, and they haven't mentioned that you can still get your inventory taken by hackers if you invite them to your island, so that can still happen. So continue to only invite people that you trust. It's kinda rare to meet a hacker like that though, but if someone completely random is wanting to go to your island for no reason at all and you're one of the top players, then it might be a little bit suspicious. So just try to avoid anyone suspicious trying to go to your island because of this. but it's probably going to be fixed in the next update. They also said in the next update they're going to focus on adding more content. Like, they focused on adding Xbox compatibility for this update, so next update will probably have a lot of new things. But those are all of the glitches in Roblox Skyblock right now, so make sure to subscribe with notifications on for more videos. Like the video, join the Discord server and Roblox group linked in the description for trading and talking about Skyblock. Last thing, a shout out to all my channel members. If you want to see your name on this board, all you have to do is press the join button to the left of the subscribe button and then join the channel, and your name will be on this list next video, along with special stuff in live streams and video premieres like a chat tag, chat color, symbol by your name, and a whole bunch of other stuff in live streams and video premieres. So if you want to and you do, then thanks, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, YouTube!